Hi, it's Paul here, and it's my privilege on this glorious Saturday to give you a thought for the day. It's only when I was thinking of what to talk about today that I realised it's actually 24 years to the day since Rachel and I got together. We'd grown up in the same church, we knew one another, but we were in different friendship groups. We didn't really know each other that well. But on the weekend that was coming up, Rachel was going to be chief bridesmaid and I was going to be best man at Kath and Phil's wedding. Kath's Rachel's sister, Phil is my best mate. And getting ready for the wedding meant that Rachel and I spent a lot more time together and actually realised that we like one another. And so we started seeing each other, and it was only over the wedding weekend really that we let people know that was going on. It was so funny just seeing people guessing and wondering, are they together, are they not? And we were. But I was thinking over our marriage, and I was thinking back to when we got engaged. You see, I am wise enough to know that I am not going to pick a piece of jewellery for my wife. You see, Rach, she isn't a jewellery person at all, really. But the thought of a ring which she was going to wear every day for the rest of her life, she was picking that one. So I arranged, we got some money together, and we went out and chose the engagement ring. But then I took that back and I said, we're going to get engaged, but I'm not telling you when. That was in the autumn time, and I waited until Christmas. And I had this great plan. You see, in St Helens there's a shopping centre called the Hardshaw Centre, and Father Christmas was in there every year. It had a massive grotto in there, and I knew they were there till late. On the afternoon that I decided we were getting engaged on the evening, myself and a friend from school, Bridgie, we'd grown up together, great mate of mine, we went into the shopping centre and went to find Father Christmas. I spoke to the elf outside and I said, look, this is what I want to do. I'm going to give you this little box. Please take care of it. It's very, very expensive. It's an engagement ring. I'm going to give you this and I'm going to leave it with you, and I'm going home. But later on tonight, I'm going to come along with my girlfriend and we're going to come to see Father Christmas. And when she sits on Father Christmas's knee, I want him to reach in and pull out the little box and present that to her. I'm going to ask her to marry me. Hopefully she'll say yes. She can put the ring on. Happy days. Is that okay? The elf said, yeah, of course, that's fine. I said, great. And off I went. What was going on in my head that I thought I could leave this really expensive ring with this person I've never met before and walk away? Well, you see, my plan was that I was going to tell Rach there was a concert that night in the centre and one of her favourite bands were playing at it. She bought it. We went that night to go and see this band who were never going to be there. And when we got there, I said, she's like, where's the band? I said, forget the band, we're going to see Father Christmas. We went to see Father Christmas, who thankfully was still there. She sat on Father Christmas's knee. He went into the little bag of toys and he pulled out the box, and there was the engagement ring. I asked Rach to marry me. She said yes. We went out for a meal. The rest is history. Thankfully, Father Christmas proved to be good. I was glad that he was still there when I went back. I'd only really thought about that as I was walking back towards that thought of, I wonder if he's gone. You see, I realised that day that actually I was fairly trusting in that situation. And that phrase trust, that term, that concept of trust is something so valuable, isn't it? It's something which we use all the time. And I've got 3 things to say to you today. Number 1, be careful who you trust. Trust is such a valuable commodity. It's something where, there's no relationship without trust. And I don't just mean your partner. I mean friends, family, even your pets. There's no relationship if trust isn't there. So be really careful with whom you give that trust to. Secondly, trust and forgiveness are not the same. If someone has hurt you or upset you, forgiveness is a free gift that we should give. Jesus forgave us of so much, so we should choose to forgive others too. But that doesn't mean that we have to go back to where we were immediately in that relationship. Let trust grow again between you and that person. But finally, I think there is someone who we can trust completely from day one, and that person is Jesus. You see, he's proved himself. He's proved that he never lets us down. He's proved that he walks with us through the good times and the tough times. He's proved that he's big enough to carry us. He loves you. He's passionate about you. And he wants us to live an incredible adventure of a life with him. So I want to encourage you today. Why not take that leap of trusting Jesus? Just say to him, if you've never met him before, say, Jesus, I'm going to just take that leap of trusting you today. And I want this adventure of living my life with you, saying sorry for the things I've done wrong, but wanting to live right with you in my life. Or maybe if you already are a follower of Jesus, why not let today be a day when you say, God, I'm going to trust you all over again, and I'm going to follow you more closely than I've ever done so before. I'm glad that 24 years ago, Rach said yes to us being in a relationship together. And I want to encourage you, why not see if today is a day when a relationship between you and another person could be fixed? Or when a relationship between you and God could start for the very first time, or could go to a whole new level as you say you're going to trust him. Have a great Saturday, and we'll see you at the live stream tomorrow. God bless you.